Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody. Another crazy day. Crazy day. And I'll wait for some of you to come on and we'll talk about it. Donc avec la neige aujourd'hui et les cours aujourd'hui, toute la journée est comme bloquée pour moi. Bonjour Brigitte. Hi Victoria. So we got some new ATCs today. Bonjour Chantal. We got some new products today. What else? Oh, we got lots of new products. Some beauties. Oh, I'm glad you received it, Audra. Bonjour Chantal. Hello France. Hi Ariel. So guys, I got an indigo blue today, so we're going to share the indigo blue. On va partager tout le indigo blue aujourd'hui. Bonjour Chantal, Sandra, hi Linda, hi Vicky. So, hi Lamia. Okay, so I'm going to show you, we have a new batch, a batch of ATCs from her. It was Marie-Hélène's first batch. Elle a utilisé ça a l'air comme les poudres, les color bursts or they shimmer. Elle a écrit Cosmic Shimmer Pixie Powder in Midnight Blue, puis l'Enfant Mermaid Lagoon, et c'est tout. Enfant's Mermaid Lagoon, c'est un encre qu'elle a utilisé dessus. Okay. Oh, and this is also from L'Enfant, this beautiful sparkle cord. Love that. Et les petits bijoux, donc vraiment beaux, sont disponibles. So those are available for trading. Suzanne brought these in today. Il était un gros batch réservé, mais il en reste 2 ou 3. Donc, sont disponibles pour vous autres. Et ici, c'est une autre batch de Nancy. Elle a dit c'est pour Mardi Gras. OK. Mardi Gras. Okay. I might have some more ATCs for... Okay. No, for Michelle. Okay. So that is the ATCs that came in today. Mardi Gras, Suzanne. Now let's just, and Marie-Hélène, and then let's just go look over here at all this beautiful indigo blue. I mean, there, all sorts of indigo blue. Now, excuse me. The indigo blue, I see that Jay didn't pull the re-inkers, but I just want you to know that these here, this is called Vivid. C'est un nouveau produit pour eux autres. Il y en a ceux qui sont lustrés, avec le mica dedans, puis il y a ceux qui sont mat. OK? Mais ils vendent la bouteille, en bouteille, mais ils vendent aussi en re-encreur. Mais c'est pas comme une re-encreur normale. C'est une que vous pouvez utiliser si tu n'as pas besoin d'un vaporisateur. Okay? So I was just saying that these Vivid sprays are beautiful. Okay? Really, really beautiful. They have mica in them. I think there's 10 colors with mica, 10 colors without. But they also come with a re-inker. It's not really truly a re-inker because it would be to refill the bottle. But what this is it's a way, c'est une façon d'avoir plusieurs teintes sans avoir la bouteille. OK? Donc, ça dit que vous pouvez même verser un peu de ça sur ton tapis pour faire ton technique. OK? So, she sent us, when we took the class, j'ai suivi un cours avec elle, puis elle nous a envoyé juste une couleur en bouteille, mais 2 autres couleurs en pot Je vais dire c'est un re-encreur. C'est pas vraiment re-encreur, mais une autre peau pour cette liquide. Okay? So she did send me, when we took the class, I got one bottle that had the mica in it. And when you shake it up, I know it's hard to watch, just look at all that beauty. Okay? So there's mica. But so in this, for example, this was the class I took. Ici, j'avais un spray, un push-push, tout doré. I had a gold spray that I used in the background. But the orange and brown, I had in like the re-inker bottles. And so we just put a little on our mat. We did a spatter technique. We sprayed water on here and just added a little color in there. So both are fantastic. So it really is up to you. This is the empty jar, okay? You can refill these jars. So you are not going to throw these out when you're done. It comes fully apart and you can clean it and then reuse it with another color. La plus important est que chaque fois que tu utilises un spray comme ça, tu vois, il n'y a pas un tube dedans. So there's no tube in there. So it is not going to block in the way you're used to because there's no tube for the mica to go into and to block up. This is called an Airless Mister. Okay, so you're just going to be able to spray and it's got a very different feel to it. But the bottle itself, besides being absolutely beautiful, is completely washable. You can take the whole thing apart. All the pieces come out. You can wash them and then use it with another color, okay? Or refill it with the same color. But what's important, chaque fois que tu utilises ça, il faut que tu le brasses. Normalement, j'ai un petit verre d'eau, puis je fais comme un dip dans l'eau, comme ça, juste pour tout nettoyer mon push-push. Okay? So what I do is I keep a little glass of water, and I dip this in the water, give a little shake, just for the nozzle to clean out. All right? So this whole bottle, like I said, comes apart. I can't really show you with one hand. Oh, maybe I can, because you see, so that comes out. You can, I believe the bottom opens up as well. And then, ça, toute la morceau y sort. So you can take this out completely. Okay, so I know that it comes out in two pieces. Mais you can take the whole bottle apart. Et je pense que sur le Facebook de Indigo Blue, où elle fait beaucoup de techniques. So if you haven't discovered Indigo Blue's Facebook page, she does lives on there a lot with a ton of technique, okay? So definitely go have a look, and she will also show you the Vivid bottle and how you could take it apart and etc. Donc, le nom de le produit s'appelle Vivids. Now, au lieu de vous montrer chaque bouteille et comme il est, see, so this is a matte one because I shook it and there's no shimmer. But you can usually tell. You are going to, shake it. And you see all that beauty moving around. Donc, je vais vous montrer leur charte de couleurs. Ça nous aide. So this is their color chart, but it'll help you see the colors. So these are the ones that are lustrous, okay? Donc voilà, a drop of golden sun, a slice of jam and bread, England's pasture greens, sweet as summer peaches, whiskers on kittens. Tu vois comme il brille? Okay, so these are all shiny. Blue satin sashes, catch a moonbeam. This one's very, very interesting, okay? Fresh morning mist, perfectly precious purple, and raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Yeah, I won't get to singing that, but those are a few of my favorite things. So, voilà. Ça, c'est ceux-là lustrés. Après ça, on a aussi ceux-là qui sont mat. So, these colors, Will Scarlet, Little John, Locksley Yellow, Sheriff of Nottingham, and Maid Marian, very Robin Hoodish. We've got Friar Tuck, Alan Adale, Much Miller, Original Oak, and Robin Hood. Okay? It is really, really, really beautiful sprays. Okay? They are an Airless Mister, which means once you spray it, I don't know if you can see on my project how fine that gold spray is. Tu vois, on voit juste des petits gouttes. C'était tellement, ça a l'air plus délicat. So you can add as much as you want. So around here, toute l'orange que j'ai ajouté, c'était de l'autre pot que j'ai versé sur mon tapis anti-colle. So all the orange around here was one of those other... Jay, could you give me one of those other bottles?
Other bottles of what?
Well, the tubes there on the bottom. Yeah. Be easy if I could find mine, but that would be a joke. I'd have to take you over to my messy table. So, each one of these colors also come like this, okay? So you would just open it up, and you put a little bit sur votre tapis. You'd put a little bit on your mat, and then you can either dip things in. You could take a brush and paint around. Moi, j'ai fait peinturer toute la pomme comme ça, les feuilles et la branche. Okay? So we had some that were metallic and some that were matte. The original oak was the color she sent to all of us. Elle a envoyé le original oak à nous tous. Et moi, j'ai utilisé sur la branche. Et ça, c'est tout le spatter que vous voyez ici. And that's all the spatter that you see here. Okay? So it's wonderful. So that is the Vivids. And on top of it, it's just a beautiful bottle, right? So those of you who love pretty things and sparkly things, this bottle just really makes you feel happy. Okay? How much are the Vivids, honey, in the jar?
$16.95.
OK. Donc, sont 16,95 en format comme ça. Et j'oublie combien de liquide il y a dedans. Ça dit 30 millilitres. Et l'autre, dans le pot, comme je t'ai montré, est 8,95. So the other ones are $8.95. So I would personally get a mixture of the two, right? So the colors you think you want to spray, I would get in the sprays, and then I would buy the other ones separately. And as for the individual bottle, I'm not sure. How much does the individual bottle sell for? Do you know? Hang on, Jay's going to find out for us. All right. 8,95. Okay? So if you bought the individual bottle and then the refill, it would come out even more expensive than the actual just jar. Okay. Let's look at some stamps. You guys know that I love indigo blue and that I love texture stamps. Okay? Donc, toutes ceux-là sont un petit carré, 2 pouces par 2 pouces et demi, about. So I'd say they're about 2 by 2.5. And we have all these different. Donc, check ton stock, parce que déjà, on a eu quelques-uns. Il y en a beaucoup de nouveaux, mais juste par chance, check ton stock. So if you get a chance, check your stock before you order, because some of these are new and some of these I have had before. So, scattered flowers. Then we've got seahorse. Love that seahorse. He is bigger, okay? Donc, ça, c'est environ 1 pouce et demi de large, puis 2 pouces et demi à 3 pouces de haut. I think he would fit on a ATC card. Numero 41 is called Swirly Bubbles, number 41. I really like this one. So you see, they're not all the same size. This one's a tiny bit bigger. Then we have these paisley flowers. You could build your own mandala. Vous pouvez construire un mandala avec ces étampes-là. Ça va être fun. This diamonds, numéro 42, diamant. That's what I used on here, guys. You see that? Again, it's just in the background, but it adds just so much. So that's the diamonds. Then we have grungy little squares. Grungy little squares. Donc, toutes ceux-là sont 7,95. Number 44, Swirly Leaf. Donc, ça, c'est la format de la feuille. Encore environ 2 pouces et demi à 3 pouces de haut. Now, I know you guys are going to love Magical Mushroom because we're all hooked on mushrooms. Et oublie pas, c'est pas rose. C'est la couleur que vous allez le colorer. So this one is definitely only 2 inches high. So the other must be close to 3. Number 35, light bulbs. Well, besides needing one over my head all the time, light bulbs are very popular. Number 7, cogs and gears. Ceux-là, je sais certain. I know I've had this one before for sure because I always order gears. Oh, you know what? Je pense les autres diamants que je t'ai montrés, c'est pas celles que j'ai utilisées. Donc, c'est ceux-là que j'ai utilisés sur mon projet. These are the ones I used on my project. Mini diamonds. This is a new one. And I know that it's these because they're not perfect diamonds. Sont pas parfaits. So it's this one that I used. Number 33, le libellule. Okay, grunge dragonfly. And again, his wings are probably, oh, I don't know. Are they 3 inches wide? Let's just check with an ATC. Yeah, they're about 3 inches wide. Environ 3 pouces de large. Then we've got this one I've had before, curly swirly. And this could go like this. This could go like this. This could be hanging. So beautiful, beautiful, curly swirly, numero 43, number 43. Great on a corner. And remember, the reason I went heavy with these, they all fit on our ATCs. Ceux-là aussi, j'ai utilisé sur un de mes projets. This one's called Grunge Numbers. Aussi très populaire. Also very popular. Dinky. Okay, Dinky is one of their small lines. And this is the Love Is. I just thought this heart had so much beautiful detail on it. Excuse me. So that's called Love Is. Then we've got this beautiful rose. Ceux-là est 3 pouces fois 3 pouces. Okay, this one's about 3 inches by 3 inches. It's just a beautiful rose. Look at all that detail. Love it. And same thing for the peony. Et ceux-là, ils ont ajouté un look distress autour. And here they added a distress look around it. So really kind of cool. Okay. Then we have cups, number 50. Cups. Love this one. Sunshine flower, numéro 52. Je pense ceux-là sont nouveaux. Okay, very cute. Another dinky in the flowers is the poppy. Donc, ceux-là est 3 pouces et demi fois 3 pouces, je pense. So this one is about 3.5 by 3. The pencils, always popular. It's also great for doing a side border, okay? So, love the pencils, numéro 17. Number 56, aussi, je pense ceux-là est nouveau, squiggly flower. Love it. Then collector's edition. Ceux-là, je pense pas qu'il est nouveau, mais nouveau pour nous autres. This is number 28, numéro 28, Dandelion, le mini. So this is mini dandelion. How pretty and delicate is that? Then again, the brushes, same thing like the pencils, great border on an ATC, on a regular card, or even on a square like this. Imagine just doing a whole border down the side. Just beautiful. So, ça c'est les pinceaux. That's the brushes. This one is called the Matrix. Okay? It will not stamp the color here for you, just reminding you. Donc voilà, c'est vraiment une grunge. It's really a grunge stamp. The paint tubes, also not new, also a great investment because you will find that you will reach for this many times. Donc les tubes de peinture, je pense que chacun de vous autres va l'utiliser souvent. Numéro 38, grungy little circles, just like grungy little squares. Ils sont intenses, ils sont plus pâles, donc ça fait vraiment une variété de cercles. So this one would give you a variety of different circles, some more intense than others. Then we have number 53, mini squares. Et encore, comme les diamants, sont pas chacune parfaite. So again, they are kind of grungy squares. This one I always order. It's French script. Again, I always have a chuckle that you don't need to be able to read your script, but in your heart of heart, you'll know that it's French. So, where are the grungy little people? I'm a grungy little people, Nancy. Donc voilà. And then number 47 is a paisley, also great for building mandalas and repetitive patterns. So if you like Tracy Scott, if you like Jofi, these are right up your alley, numéro 47. And then number 45, Indian border. Once again, love that shape for making patterns. So pattern making is very popular in the industry. All right, beautiful. Okay, next, Steampunk Bird. I fell in love with this guy. I don't know why, but when I saw him, he was a must-have. And it makes me think, Fred, I think that this is for you. Oui, bonne fête. Happy birthday, Michelle. So I see this one being in Fred's future, maybe Dominique's. I don't know. Suzanne, it's too big for an ATC, so I'm not sure about that. Donc, voilà. Then from Kay, c'est les deux, la femme puis l'homme, sont les propriétaires. So she designed squiggly flowers. Okay, squiggly flowers. I like this, cinnamon swirls. As you guys pointed out one time, they look like cinnamon buns. Mais les fleurs comme ça, moi j'aime beaucoup. So, cinnamon swirls, ça s'appelle. Then we have Vintage Lily. Vintage Lily. Again, just beautiful. Ceux-là, c'est un étampe séparée. We are reminded how short life really is and how we are just passing through. So all the people you haven't told you love them lately, tell them and live your days like you mean it. Beautiful, beautiful sentiment. Le souhait et les fleurs. Très délicat. Moi, je vois ça comme monochrome, donc juste étampé dans une couleur moitié foncée et juste faire un fond autour. Steampunk flowers. So I see that Janine is my kind of lady because she goes for all the grungy steampunk. Et un bibit. So we found our bibit today. We seem to be on a bibit search every day. So be fabulous, be amazing, and me, be messy. I would add be messy on there. Again to Kay, so she's doing the squiggly. Donc voilà, de Kay, squiggly leaves. Puis encore, sont un bon format. Each one is a good size. This is the apples. Ça, c'est les pommes que j'ai utilisées là. Et comme tu vois, le script est déjà là. So I didn't layer those stamps. This is the whole stamp. And I think somebody had a special order for this, maybe even Suzanne. Then we've got vintage tulips, les tulipes. And again, happy birthday. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Here's hoping yours come true. Okay, very pretty. And I love the stitched. So stitch squares. Okay, stitch squares. Love this set. Okay, c'est pas nouveau pour nous autres, donc check ton stock, but I love it. So stitch squares and stitched circles. Okay, voila. Here we've got indigo blue ragtime paper. Donc ça c'est un journal fait de coton et rags. Okay, indigo blue is very big on products safe for the environment, etc. So these are a pack of 4 concertina journals. Donc, chacune a combien de pages? Ça dit pas? Handmade paper created from 100% long fiber cotton rag, acid-free, medium rough surface, and deckled edge. Donc, vraiment beau. Il y en a 4 dans le paquet. Et je vais vous montrer, je pense que c'est 3-4 pages chacune, mais on va vérifier. Voilà. So let's have a peek. I know that's what I did my technique on, and I thought these journals were great. Yeah. Donc, voilà. On a... Oh, you got quite a few pages. Oops. Excuse-moi tout le monde. On a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surfaces, ou si vous travaillez sur les 2 côtés, tu l'as 10. All right? So 4 of those. So you have 40 surfaces in here. Okay? So there's a lot. Et le prix pour tout ça, c'est 17,95. These are craft sheets. I will get you more information on these à cause de la différence dans l'heure. Je ne peux pas les contacter tout de suite pour savoir. J'oublie si on les vend séparément ou en paquet. So I'll let you know tomorrow. Then they have these Woodology products. They're just so cool. I don't know, they didn't show you them on the back. You've got link chain, you've got circles linked together, you have squares linked together. So lots of fun stuff. It's called Fiberboard with a low formaldehyde content and is carb 2 compliant. Okay, whatever that means. So here are the pieces you get in here. Okay, so you have 2 chains. 2 chains. 2 sets des cercles. Okay, really quite cool. Et 2 sets de carrés. Donc, c'est épais vraiment comme du bois. All right? So, really beautiful elements. C'est 21,95 pour les 6 et chacune est comme 4 pouces de haut. So, each one is about 4 inches high. So, it's really quite a lot in there. Dernièrement, les tags, they call chipboard grayboard. This is a pack of 5. Ça, c'est le format de le tag. Et c'est 3,95. Vous l'avez 5 dans le paquet. Ça, c'est les millimètres. Okay, so that's the size in millimeters. I haven't converted that to inches as of yet. So this is grayboard tags like that. Après ça, on a le format plus petit. Pas tellement plus petit, mais plus petit. And then we have the bigger size. Et dans chaque paquet, 5, puis ceux-là, il y en a 4. Et sont tous 3,95. All right? So the last thing I want to show you that came in from Indigo Blue is the Luscious Powders. We all fell in love with the Luscious Powders. Actually, before I walk away from here, I'm sorry, I just realized Kay sent samples. Okay, so voilà les échantillons qu'elle a envoyés. So you see how those are colored? Elle a fait toute la coloriage avec les peintures et le squiggly leaves. Okay. This one, ceux-là, c'est, elle n'a pas écrit ce qu'elle a utilisé, mais ça peut être des lusters, les luscious. This one too, look at that. Do you see how pearly that is? So these are, again, they don't write what they use, but these do look like the powders. And voilà, une belle petite carte faite avec les squiggly flowers and squiggly leaves et les produits aquarellables. So just some beautiful examples you can see when you're here. And now let's just have a peek over here at the powders themselves. There are a few colors that I don't think we had before. So Sparkling Waterfall. Donc, check ton stock avant de les commander. Ceux-là, c'est... I do have my glasses on my head. Hang on. Now I should be able to read it. Bottled Sunshine. Oh, we can all use that today. Over here, we've got Dragon's Eye. Beautiful blue. We've got Warm Wishes. C'est une teinte brun. On a Watermelon. Melon d'eau. Et ici, ça s'appelle Rosy Glow. Rosy Glow. Après ça, ceux-là est nouveau. Copper Green. Okay, we had, what was the green we had? We had Green Gold. This one is Copper Green. So I'm very interested in seeing what that's going to look like. Ceux-là, c'est Green Apple. Celle-ci, c'est Blackbird, donc une noire. Unicorn Dreams, et c'est un mélange de gris et mauve. Then we have orange. I'm sure we had orange before. This one is called Verdigris. Verdigris, I don't know that we had Verdigris before. C'est vraiment perlé. Pied Piper. I don't remember having Pied Piper. I tried to order in some colors that we might not have had. Rapunzel. Oh, these are the new ones. C'est pour ça. Il avait 10 nouveaux. Rapunzel. Then we have Gretel. Gretel. Then we've got Puss in Boots. So these are all the fairy tale names, as you can tell. Hansel, to match up with Gretel. Raspberry, ceux-là en lavé, je pense déjà. Grungy Gold, that's the one I was telling you about. It wasn't green gold, it was grungy gold. Really beautiful. Then here we've got the teal. And here we've got Lime Spritzer. Ici, on a Mermaid's Tail. Voilà, on a Mermaid Tresses. Ceux-là, je pense qu'on l'avait déjà. Et Crushed Velvet. Well, you guys know I love this color. Over here, we have Purple Luscious. Il reste Ink 1. Puis Fizzy Pop. Il reste Ink 1. Then Poseidon Blue. Oh, look at that color. Raspberry Jam. A Little Kisses. Little Kisses. So all of those pretty beautiful colors. Donc, ceux-là sont pas des poudres à embosser. OK? Ceux-là sont des pearl powders. Donc, on ajoute de l'eau à ceux-là et il va changer. Donc, whoops, sorry guys. I don't know why I turned that. On ajoute de l'eau, puis la quantité de l'eau que vous mettez, c'est à votre goût. Mais si vous voulez plus opaque, on met moins d'eau. Si on veut plus plus pâle, transparent, on ajoute plus d'eau. Okay, so really it's for you to play with. I think I might have a few here. I just thought if I can find one, I would show you. I have my Airless Mister, but I think somebody bought my pigment powders. Ça me fait penser que quelqu'un est venu puis a voulu vraiment mes couleurs, puis je pense qu'elle les a toutes achetées. Donc, j'ai même pas une ouverte pour vous montrer. Huh. I'm looking. I would have hoped I kept one. Sinon, je veux pas l'ouvrir un. Pas d'eau dans le pot. Yeah, so you would put water on your mat, and then you would mix it to the quantity or to the consistency that you would want it. So let me, first I wanted to show you the Airless Mister. So there's my Mister. Okay. So here's my Mister. And as you can see, the bottle rises, and that's what pushes the air out of there. So it's really quite a cool concept there, bottles. So I'm just going to mix it so you can see. Just look how pretty that is. And I could still mix more because I see that there's still mica at the bottom there. So I'm going to mix it even more. Oh, no, Cynthia, take one of each. They're so beautiful. But no, you got to start. You start small and then you build up on that. Jay, I don't even have one pigment powder here to show them. Do you want to go pick your favorite color for me? No? Jay's looking around. He thinks maybe he has one. We're going to go look through my drawers and see. Do we have a pigment powder? What about up here? Look at all this fun stuff I have here to play with. We're going to find out what Jay's favorite color is because I heard him approach. So, oh, nope. He brought me Fizzy Pop. Okay, Fizzy Pop. Après ça, j'ai besoin quelque chose, un papier aquarelle. Voilà. Après ça, j'ai besoin de l'eau. Voilà. And last but not least, un pinceau. All right. Well, it's not exactly a very delicate pinceau, but it'll do. Okay. And we don't want you looking at the ceiling. Voilà. So look at that mini technique. Okay, we have time for a mini technique. All right. So, premièrement, I'm going to show you this. And you're going to see mine, la mienne, parce que I haven't opened and taken apart my bottle yet, and I forgot to clean it last time. Oublie pas de le nettoyer. But you're going to see, you see how it's airless? It just, whoops, you see mine's going sideways because I don't have water here. Let me get a paper towel. And let me get some water on here. And I'm going to clean my sprayer. Okay. J'ai oublié de le nettoyer la dernière fois. Donc voilà. So there's my beautiful gold. All right. Et comme j'ai dit, il faut le nettoyer à la fin. So don't forget to clean it. Dip it in water and clean it well. If you don't, it'll start spraying circles. Okay, and you know I'm not going to waste any of this, right? So what are we going to pick it up with? I guess with another piece. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Je vais mettre la poudre ici. So I'm going to take some of this beautiful powder and I'm going to put it down on here. Okay? So I took a little bit of Fizzy Pop and a little bit of water. Actually, I'm going to put a lot of water. I'm going to mix this together. So, j'ai les deux couleurs ensemble. Okay. Look at how pretty. It's making that orange look very coppery. Et je vais prendre mon papier. And I'm picking up the color. Okay. C'est pas tellement intense parce que j'ai mis beaucoup d'eau. So I put a lot of water, so it's not very intense, but I'm going to build it up a bit. So excuse the heat tool for a minute. All right, and I'm going to dip again and dip again. And then I'm even going to add a little bit of powder right on there. More water. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of powder. And then I'm going to take more water and watch that powder move. Okay? So look at that. Donc, comme ça, c'est moi qui contrôle combien de la couleur va rester et combien je vais pâler. So you see how beautiful that powder is? Now I can spray some of my gold in there. And I can make it move. Okay? So don't be afraid to tap your paper, get it to move the way you want it to move, all right? So I can add more water if I want it to move more. Je peux le sécher puis ajouter de l'eau après. I think I'm going to add a little bit more gold. I love this gold. I was so happy parce que c'est pas tout le monde qui a reçu le doré. Il y en a ceux qui ont reçu des autres couleurs. Puis moi, j'étais gâtée avec la couleur dorée. So I was so excited to get the gold color because a lot of my friends were going, oh, I have the, orange, I have the yellow. And I was like, I have the gold. Voila. So, question, what do you do with this afterwards, right? So what am I going to do with that? Well, you saw that beautiful stamp I put on before. I would do that right over top of this. I would ink, I would stencil, I would, oh boy, you could do so many different things. But I do want to show you how you can paint with this powder. Donc, je vais le mettre ça à côté. I'm going to take maintenant, je vais prendre un petit morceau de papier noir. I'm going to get a little bit of black paper. It's not watercolor. But we're going to be able to see all that beautiful gold on there. So when you have your time to get messy, don't stop, okay? Quand vous avez tous les produits sortis pour faire comme un gros mess qui est fun, don't stop. Just keep testing your surfaces, okay? Play. Just play, play, play. All right? So this is not watercolor paper. You know how I know? Look how quickly it's drying, okay? This is just drinking up the paper, the liquid. But what I love is it's leaving that beautiful gold. Ça nous laisse le doré. Fantastique. So there's that. What if I took, let's see, I have a piece here that's already got water liquid on there. So what if I go and I pick up some of this on here? Okay. So I'm layering now. Look at that. So you can see where the layer is just reactivating some of that powder underneath. Okay. Donc vraiment, vraiment, je vous donne la permission de te salir un petit peu et de jouer. Okay. I am giving you permission to go and just get dirty. You want to wear gloves, go right ahead. I mean, my fingers have been blue for a week and a half because I used a very high pigmented blue powder, but I'm okay with that. Look at that. So once you have this out, play, play, play. Now, do I have a stamped image nearby? If I don't, we're going to stamp one. Okay. Do I have something stamped around here? Oh. Here's my other ones that I got. Ça, c'est les deux autres continents que j'ai eus. Et check comme la couleur. À cause qu'ils sont mat, il ne faut pas les brasser. Hang on. Come on. They're really good covers on there parce qu'il ne veut pas qu'ils coulent dans shipping. But now it doesn't want to come off. Voila. So, you see, I can just pour that out. La couleur, il s'appelle Alan Adale. Alan Adale. And then we've got this one. You guys still with me? I just want to make sure it didn't freeze because c'est pas gelé. Now this one is the oak, so le brun. I never know if I'm pressing enough to get the cover off. Come on. Voila. And then here is the brown. I'm going to make a brown drip on here as well because it's still wet. Okay. And then I'm going to show you how you can use this the same way, la même façon. And again, it's up to me how intense I want it. So I'm controlling that. Isn't it great to feel in control? Okay. Voila. Want to see how intense those colors are? Look at that. I'm going to make ink blots. Okay, what do you see? Est-ce que quelqu'un voit quelque chose? Je suis psychologue au moment. Just look at those colors. OMG. I am loving that. Let's add a little more water. And let's get a little bit more. Woo! Now I'm going to make it move on its own. And then I'm going to add some gold. Voila. Look at that. Oh, it's so yummy, guys. I wish you guys could see it up close. Ah, just loving it. I think I mixed the colors in too much now. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the dark brown. Je vais ajouter un peu de plus de le oak. I told you these covers stay on well. You don't have to worry about them leaking. I'm going to add some of that there, but I'm also going to add some directly on here. Ah, this is so much fun. I'm sorry if you're bored because I am just having a lot of fun. Voila. Voila. So I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to leave that like that. So it's going on my carpet. And I'm going to pick up a little bit here. See if we can get the color. Voila. And then I'm going to go with my first gold one. And I'm going to do this. Hang on. Ah, look at that. So beautiful. And it's just going to dry and layer and layer and layer. All right, guys. I do want to clean that up. And you know, I just can't just wipe it away. So I'm going to take another paper and I'm going to clean it up. And that'll be the start of another background. C'est le début d'un autre fond. Okay. I think I got most of it. Voila. All right, now we were looking for a stamped image. Any stamped image. Hello, hello. I need a stamp. And I need an image. You know what? We're just going to go into my Art by Marlene little watercolor book. And even though we don't have a stamp handy, même qu'on n'a pas une étampe proche, I'm just going to wipe that up. Okay, and I'm just going to show you that I can take my pinceau, my brush, je peux le mettre dans l'eau ici. I should clean it first. And I can dip it right into the bottle. Look at that. No problem. I don't have to worry. Il n'y a pas de problème de prendre ton pinceau qui est déjà molle, mou, qui est déjà humide, puis tu le mets dans le pot. Okay? And now I can drop it down there. I can pick up a little water. I can color with it. And I can make it as creamy as I want. So this is intense. I can just leave it like that. Okay? Et comme ça, j'ai un beau orange. So that is pure yumminess. Or I can go and I mix it a little. Et maintenant, ça va être plus pâle et plus liquide. Donc, c'est vraiment à moi de décider combien de liquide à ajouter et l'opacité de le produit. So it's up to me to decide even how opaque this is going to be. All right? See how we just keep adding? And it's just a beautiful, beautiful shimmer. Il est tellement riche, il y a beaucoup de mica dedans et le mica va pas partir dès que c'est sec. So as soon as it dries, you know, sometimes you touch your mica-based products and the mica comes off in your hands. That's not going to happen here. Look at this. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this beautiful brown over here, and I'm going to add it on there. Okay? So, again, my project is not going to hang in the Louvre, but it is going to stay in my little book, in my little part of the world. Voila. Now I'm just putting a couple of drops of water on there. Couple of drops. We're going to let it sit for a minute. I'm going to let it sit for a minute, and then I'm going to take off some of that color. Je vais ôter un peu de la couleur. But I just want you to see how beautiful this is drying. Okay? Just so nice. And that's just having fun. I can cut these up. They could be backgrounds. They could be for a card. It could really be for anything. I'm going to add a little bit more water here because the brown has taken over. Voila. And we're going to get it to move. And we're going to get it to move like this. And we're going to leave that like that. All right. So now, je vais prendre mon essuie-tout. And I'm just going to go lift a little bit of the color. Okay? So you see, I can do all sorts of water techniques on there. So like I said, guys, I give you permission to play. Actually, I beg you to go play. Okay? Well, I guess you got to get the product first. Mais avec les produits que tu l'as déjà chez vous, juste sors-les, prends une place, puis donne à vous, I don't know. Just give yourself permission to just try your products. Don't look to make a masterpiece. Okay? Just play. Amuse-toi bien. And you'll be amazed how every project goes through a lot of ugly to become that beautiful swan. It has to be the ugly duckling first. Okay? So just enjoy. All right, guys. So that's me signing off for today. We'll be back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay? I'm in love. I don't think I'm going to leave this spot. Look at this. Just look at how beautiful that is. I will still keep playing, okay? And my hands aren't even dirty enough, so I need to play some more. All right, tout le monde. À demain, 4 heures, ici, même place, même temps. Puis je te envoie chacune une embrasse. I'm sending you all hugs. We'll see you tomorrow here, 4 o'clock. I'll be here. Hopefully, you'll be with me. Have a great day or great night. Bye.